Hi friends, welcome back to the Programmer Guide YouTube channel. So in this video we are going to discuss about the reduce terminal method. This is the last method in the terminal operations which I am going to discuss. Later I am going to explain about the parallel streams and the difference between parallel streams and sequential streams. Then we are going to close the stream API. Later I am going to discuss about the other features in the Java 8. Okay. So now coming to the reduce performs a reduction on the elements of the stream using an associative accumulation function and returns a optional describing value as a output. Okay, so associative is nothing but grouping, same type of data into the one place, grouping that data, and reduction is nothing but reduction is an operation takes a sequence of inputs and combines them into the single summary resulted by the repeated application of combining operation. Okay, the main use of reduction is to grouping or combining the all the data into the single entity and resulting the objects. Okay, so these are going to be sum of the all the values and maximum number of the set. Okay, after grouping that, so such kind of situations we can use the reduction method. Reduction method is going to be written the optional and it takes the input parameter as the binary operator. As you know, right, binary operator represents an operation upon two operands of the same type and producing a result of same type of the operand, and by function takes the by operator takes the by function as the input argument. And here, right, by function, since it is a functional interface, right, so we can use the lambda expression in place of this by function. Okay, now coming back to the examples, right, see here I have taken the list of array and using the finding the sum of all elements by using the reduction operation. See here reduction, right, since it is a binary operation, I have taken the element 1 element 2, since it is going to be take the two operands, right, so and element 1 plus element 2. So here I am grouping the all the integer elements and returning the optional value. Okay, suppose if we do this, right, sum operation, so it is going to be written the 48 as the output. So here, right, so all the data we are grouping into single object by summing. Okay, now we can see with respect to string, here the string I have taken, so this string data is going to be reducing, that means reduction is nothing but grouping into the single entity. Here each array, right, taking array of the each element is taking the by function arguments and combining that data. So here, right, Sachin, Dhoni, Rohit, Kohli, Rohit, everything is going to be together. Suppose if you want to differentiate, right, you can give some identifier to separate them. Okay, see each data is grouping into the single group. Okay, coming back to the reduction operation, right, there is another method also there which is going to take the identity and binary operation two input arguments and returns the identity value. Here, right, reduce performs the reduction on the elements of the stream using the provided identity value, whatever the identity value which have provided, right, that is going to be taken and it see there is another method t reduce, means whatever the data type is there, right, it is going to be written any kind of data type, it can be custom object also. So reduce t identity to input parameters, that means reduce method is going to take two input parameters, identity and binary operation. This identity is the any data type which is going to be accumulate into the binary operator. Okay, this reduce performs a reduction on the elements of the stream using the provided identity value and an associated accumulation function and returns the reduced value. That means whatever the value we have given here, right, so identity value, it is going to be take the addition value and both is going to be accumulate together. Okay, here t is the type of the data and identity defines the initial value of the reduction. That means whatever the value, right, initial value, we can take that. And accumulator, it is a function to combine the two values, partial result in the reduction operation on the next element of the stream. That means, I mean, since it is a binary operation, right, it is going to be accumulate all the objects together. Okay, so the identity value must be identity for the accumulator function. So whatever the we have defined the binary operator function input type, so we must given the same type of the data. Okay, it cannot be written anything. This means that for all t comma accumulator dot apply identity t is equals to t. That means whatever the identity value and binary operation is going to be written the same type of data. This accumulator function must be associative function. By default it is going to be associative because all the data is grouping together, right. So let's see the example of this program. See, this is the array list I have taken here, right. Into some numbers, whatever the integer numbers is there, right, stream dot reduce minus 20 I have taken is the identifier value, and I did the sum operation on the binary operation which accumulates the data from the list. Okay, so let's see the result. Okay, here the sum of all the data is nothing but the 15, and minus 20 I have given, so minus 5 is the output. Suppose it is the plus 20, right, it is going to be displayed as the 35. Suppose if it is a 0, we can give the 0 also. Okay, so if it is a 0, then it is going to be 15 as the result. So the sum of all the data we have defined. So this is how we can use the reduction operation, reduce the function in the stream API. So if you like the content of the video, please like and subscribe my channel for more videos, and share with your friends this video, and thank you for watching this video. Take care, bye bye.